Now, back to Navigating the Cancer Maze.
Welcome to Navigating the Cancer Maze. I'm your host, Grace Gawler, with a very special guest. Cancer Schmancer is a name that one could easily associate with Fran Drescher. Loved by millions for her television role as the Nanny, and more recently happily divorced, this humorous, elegant, beautiful and fun-loving celebrity has a more serious side to her life and mission. Fran Drescher, welcome to Navigating the Cancer Maze.
Thank you so much. I'm delighted to be speaking with you.
Fantastic. So, Fran, in my profession of working with cancer patients every day, I see many people who have tried to cure their cancer naturally and things have gone very wrong. But in your situation, you had a late-stage cancer and it was found.
Let me correct you on that. I actually did not have a late-stage cancer. After 2 years and 8 doctors, by the grace of God, was still in stage 1. And part of my mission with the Cancer Schmancer movement is to ensure that all patients get diagnosed in stage 1 when it's most curable, because if you catch it on arrival, 95% survival. And I feel like I got famous, I got cancer, and I lived to talk about it, so that's what I'm doing.
Fantastic. Fran, can you share some of that story with our listeners? Because I certainly related to your story when I read it. Forgive me for making that little error. And I know that many people listening to the show have had a similar experience. So could you give us like a brief rundown of actually what happened?
Well, I was beginning to experience symptoms that turned out to be classic uterine cancer symptoms, except for the fact that I was typically younger. I was younger than the typical profile for a woman that would get uterine cancer and or thinner. So most women, or let's say 3 out of 4 women that get uterine cancer typically are either postmenopausal or obese, because when you carry a lot of body fat, your body creates more estrogen, and the thing that the uterus hates more than anything is unopposed estrogen. So when you have too much estrogen, the body can't offset that with a proper amount of progesterone. So I was too young and too thin to get it. However, 25% of women, 1 out of 4, are younger and thinner, and that, profile is changing every